For electrical professionals seeking to enhance their knowledge of the National Electrical Code while traveling, several resources are available in audio format. Firstly, the National Fire Protection Association, or NFPA, offers an electrical safety code course for journeymen and apprentices, available both online and on CD. This resource can provide a structured learning experience, covering essential safety aspects of the NEC. Secondly, Electrical Learning Solutions provides NEC audiobooks. These audiobooks cover specific sections of the NEC. Articles 1 to 400 are in one audiobook, and Articles 401 to 525 are in another. These audiobooks offer a comprehensive way to study the code while on the move. Thirdly, CC Learning provides a complete NEC audiobook. This audiobook is a convenient option for those who prefer to listen to the entire code. Fourthly, for those who prefer shorter, more focused content, CEC Power offers an NEC podcast. Podcasts can be a great way to stay up to date on specific articles or topics within the NEC. These podcasts can also offer insights and discussions on current issues and changes in the code. Other sources for NEC audio learning include Audible, where users can search for NEC audio to find various recordings of the code, and Google Podcasts, where a search for NEC will reveal podcasts covering specific articles and topics. It's important to note that the availability and content of these resources may vary. Users should carefully review the descriptions and sample audio to ensure the material meets their specific learning needs. The NEC is a comprehensive and complex document. It is essential to supplement audio learning with other study methods such as reading the code book itself, attending training courses, and working with experienced professionals. When using audio resources, pay close attention to the speaker's interpretation and explanation of the code requirements. The NEC is subject to interpretation, and it is important to understand the reasoning behind the different interpretations. Always refer to the latest edition of the NEC and any applicable local amendments. The NEC is updated every 3 years, and it is important to stay current with the latest changes. Local jurisdictions may also have their own amendments to the NEC, so it is important to check with the local authority having jurisdiction. Furthermore, consider the learning style when selecting an audio resource. Some people learn best by listening, while others prefer to read or see visual aids. Experiment with different resources to find the ones that work best. Also, ensure that the audio quality is clear and easy to understand. Poor audio quality can make it difficult to focus and retain information. Moreover, make use of the available resources to clarify any points of confusion. Many organizations offer online forums, study groups, and other resources where you can ask questions and get help from other professionals. Additionally, remember that listening to audio resources while driving or performing other tasks can be distracting. Take breaks and focus on the material to ensure that you are properly absorbing the information. The purpose of these audio resources is to supplement traditional learning methods. It is not a replacement for reading the NEC book, attending classes, or hands-on experience. Use these resources to reinforce your understanding of the code and to stay up to date on the latest changes. Also, always prioritize safety when working with electricity. The NEC is designed to protect people and property from electrical hazards. Follow the code requirements carefully and consult with a qualified electrician if you have any questions. The NEC is a living document that is constantly evolving to reflect new technologies and safety concerns. Staying up to date on the latest changes is essential for all electrical professionals. These audio resources can be a valuable tool for achieving that goal. In summary, there are several audio resources available to help electrical professionals learn and stay current with the National Electrical Code. These resources include audiobooks, podcasts, and online courses. When using these resources, it is important to supplement them with other study methods such as reading the code book itself, attending training courses, and working with experienced professionals. Always prioritize safety when working with electricity and follow the code requirements carefully. By utilizing these resources effectively, electrical professionals can enhance their knowledge and skills and ensure that they are providing safe and compliant electrical installations. Be aware that some of these resources may require a subscription or purchase. Evaluate the cost and benefits of each resource to determine which one is the best fit for your budget and learning goals. The NEC is a complex and detailed document, and it takes time and effort to master it. Don't get discouraged if you don't understand everything right away. Keep studying and practicing, and you will eventually become proficient in the code. The electrical industry is constantly changing, so it is important to be a lifelong learner. Take advantage of all the resources that are available to you, including audio resources, to stay up to date on the latest technologies and safety practices. Remember that the goal is to provide safe and reliable electrical installations. The NEC is a tool that can help you achieve the goal. Use it wisely and responsibly. In addition to the resources mentioned above, there are also a number of online forums and communities where electrical professionals can share information and ask questions. These forums can be a great place to learn from others and to get help with specific code issues. When participating in online forums, it is important to be respectful of others and to avoid spreading misinformation. Always verify information from multiple sources before relying on it. Also, be aware that the NEC is not the only code that applies to electrical installations. Other codes, such as the International Building Code and the International Fire Code, may also have requirements that affect electrical work. Be sure to familiarize yourself with all of the applicable codes in your area. Furthermore, consider the specific needs and requirements of the project when applying the NEC. The code is a general set of rules, and it may not be applicable in all situations. Use your judgment and experience to determine how to best apply the code to this specific project. Always consult with a qualified electrical engineer or inspector if you have any questions or concerns. Additionally, remember that the NEC is a minimum standard. It is always permissible to exceed the requirements of the code. In some cases, exceeding the code may be necessary to ensure safety or reliability. Always strive to provide the best possible electrical installation, even if it means going beyond the minimum requirements of the NEC. In conclusion, the NEC audio resources provide a convenient and effective way to learn and stay up to date on the National Electrical Code. By utilizing these resources in conjunction with other study methods and by always prioritizing safety, electrical professionals can enhance their knowledge and skills and provide safe and reliable electrical installations. Consider exploring the table of contents for each NEC audiobook or podcast series. This can help you identify the specific areas of the code that are most relevant to your work or studies. For example, if you frequently work with residential wiring, you may want to focus on articles related to dwelling units. If you work with commercial or industrial installations, you may want to focus on articles related to those types of occupancies. Furthermore, think about the different ways you can use NEC audio resources. You can listen to them while driving, working out, or doing chores around the house. You can also use them as a supplement to your traditional study methods. For example, you can listen to a chapter of an audiobook before or after reading the corresponding section of the NEC. This could help you reinforce your understanding of the material. When using audio resources, it is important to take notes and highlight key points. This will help you remember the information and make it easier to find it later. You can also use a digital note-taking app to organize your notes and make them searchable. Also, consider creating a study schedule to ensure that you are making consistent progress. Set aside a specific amount of time each day or week to study the NEC. This will help you stay on track and avoid procrastination. It is important to be patient and persistent. Mastering the NEC takes time and effort. Don't get discouraged if you don't understand everything right away. Keep studying and practicing, and you will eventually become proficient in the code. Remember that the NEC is a valuable tool that can help you provide safe and reliable electrical installations. By mastering the code, you can protect yourself, your clients, and the public from electrical hazards. The NEC is not just a set of rules. It is a comprehensive system of safety standards that are designed to prevent electrical fires, shocks, and other hazards. By understanding and following the NEC, you can help to ensure that electrical installations are safe and reliable. Therefore, make the most of the available NEC audio resources. Use them to enhance your knowledge, improve your skills, and protect yourself and others from electrical hazards. By investing in your education and staying up to date on the latest changes in the NEC, you can become a more valuable and effective electrical professional. And remember, continuous learning is essential for success in the electrical industry. The field is constantly evolving, with new technologies and safety practices emerging all the time. By staying up to date on the latest developments, you can ensure that you are providing the best possible service to your clients. So embrace the opportunity to learn and grow. Use the available NEC audio resources to expand your knowledge, improve your skills, and become a leader in the electrical industry. And never stop learning.